Hi everybody, I'm Mucha Marapa from Matrix Global Media, where we teach the small business, the entrepreneur and the self-employed how to become better marketers of their products, their services and themselves. There's all sorts of interpretation in marketing about what you should be doing and the methods and the ways that you should market your business. But if there's one area that has never wavered in terms of its significance and its importance, it's the website. So my question is to you, when was the last time your website had an MOT? Those in the UK will know what I'm talking about because of course I refer to the Ministry of Transport that requires that we need to put a car in after a certain amount of years for an annual test where we look at the roadworthiness of a vehicle, we look at the safety of the vehicle, and we also look at the exhaust emissions along with a few other things. So my question once more is, when was the last time you checked whether your website was fit for purpose? When was the last time that you saw if it was worthy to go out into internet land, or whether it was safe to start putting your message across, or the sort of sounds and noises you were giving off about your business via your website were appropriate? I guess where I'm coming from is, do you know how to check these things? Because I certainly didn't. And I had the good fortune last year of having an absolute legend in the world of direct marketing. Just take a look at a few of my pages, and the words and the information he came back with just were outstanding. It was quite a shock, but it was also at the same time something that could be turned around pretty quickly. So what I'd like to try and do is help you, much in the way I was helped. And I've created the website MOT. Very simple. You just register your details, and what you'll receive in return are three things. One, you'll get some email lessons where first of all I reveal the name of the legend who took the time out to review some of my pages. And in these email lessons we'll go further and further into the sort of things that you need to check. Secondly, we'll do some over-the-shoulder website reviews where you actually look at the same screen I'm looking at, and we go through some websites, and it's not necessarily a critique per se, but just making you mindful of some of the things that you need to check. And finally, we'll have some audio clips where I hope you get a notepad and a pen and you take some copious notes, because I'm guessing if you're anything like I was, you'll be grateful for a few extra tips and pointers. So register your details in the box here. We'll get started immediately. And above all, please post a few comments about this because I really want to interact here. I think one of the big things that came across to me that he mentioned, this legend I talk about, was he did actually say, well listen, that was his opinion. Ultimately the customer is the one that decides whether you have a good website or a landing page. So I think it's vitally important that we do interact. So post your comments on Facebook, come back to me, register your details, and we'll get started.